Good morning, Radenburg, and to all who can hear me. This is your friendly neighborhood dissident with a special news bulletin. Remember the raid on the book club the other week? We are still alive and kicking, ready to read you the good truth. As you may already know,
Joseph!
Yes, Jericho.
I know this is the first time at your gathering, but I have to say, your speech was, really interesting.
In what way?
Well, all my life I was told that praise Dave, Dave is love, Dave is life, yada yada. But when you talked about how the town always being sunny during the day was actually unnatural and made by Radenburg's weather department, that opened the doors to many more questions.
Such as?
Well, are the nightmares even real? Are they really creatures that dwell in the dark, or is it another construct by the church to keep us in line?
Well, that one is real.
Wait, really?
Really. And I have the scars to prove it.
I was curious about those scars on your eyes. I just didn't know how to ask.
How I earned them? It's quite alright. I learned the hard way why our town is closed during the night. Just because Dave is not the entity we think he is, don't discount the fact that the power he wields is real and dangerous. That's why we must reveal the truth of Dave, but not discount everything as fiction.
Wow, you're pretty wise for someone so young.
Well, I had to learn quickly as a kid. In addition to the Department of Public Safety constantly trying to hunt our club down, rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, endurance character, and character, hope.
I'm sorry, what?
An old saying. Maybe if you can prove yourself, we can show you more of our group.
I am so down to prove myself.
Good man. First things first, get to know your new family a little bit. Afterwards, we'll give you a little first task to properly prove yourself.
hey, Joseph.
Yes, dear Kapri?
You always talk like you were some old man. We already know I'm older than you.
Yes, by 2 months, vieja.
Still older, Josito.
I know you didn't just come today to make fun of your little cousin. What seems to be the matter?
I know this new guy was vetted by Judas, but I still can't shake the feeling that he might be trouble.
You always say that, especially with the new ones. They usually end up loyal.
Except for the ones who don't.
Fair point. Let's just see where this goes.
I'm just being cautious. Not everyone is down to clown with this circus.
Well, our circus has lasted for quite a few years now. We've recruited a decent amount of residents in Radenburg, saved many band techs what would have been lost to time, and we almost have enough to make a proper stand against the deceiver and his shadows.
Wild, did this all started because you wanted to read that old leather book?
I'm just glad I have people to share this with. This book been my guiding light, a beacon of hope against Dave and his shadows. By chance, I found this in an abandoned building while exploring in the forest. I just hope I can show more too.
This is the Department of Public Safety. We suspect that this abandoned
The DPS
building
has
is
found
under
us. They've
illegal
surrounded the
and
front.
immoral
You're so
occupation.
fucked.
Looks
Have
like
the
we've been
goodness to
discovered.
know that the occupiers
Good a
are
time as any.
participating in sedition
What's the call,
raiding.
cousin?
Take as many as you can and get into the tunnels. Myself and 4 others will hold them off.
What about you?
The shepherd must protect his flock. Take this with you and keep it safe. There aren't many like this left. If I don't make it out, you're in charge.
Hold on, what?
Don't argue with me. Just, please, do this for me.
No, I can't leave you to be captured. I can fight.
If you can fight, protect the ones who cannot.
If you die, Joseph, I'll kick your ass.
I love you too, Kapri. The servants of Dave the Deceiver have come again to break us down. And just like every other time, we will deny them their satisfaction. Eyes forward, stand firm, be strong.
Grab as many books as you can carry and stay close.
Whoa, now!
Fuck! They brought flamethrowers!
How does it feel to be the lackey of a monster?
Silence, heretic.
No, it's quite all right. I'll give him my answer. Well, it feels pretty good, to be honest. I have the power of Dave to enforce his will, and I can do what I please to rid this town of your heretical nonsense.
Have you even met him?
In fact, I have. He is glorious in all his splendor.
Would you like to meet him?
What?